Now to Decision 2026, there's a new candidate for House District 5 in the Iowa legislature. Stephanie Steiner, a nurse and livestock producer from rural O'Brien County, announced today she's launching a campaign for the state house seat that represents parts of O'Brien, Osceola, Cherokee, and Buena Vista counties. No Democrat ran in last week's primary election. Steiner has submitted signatures to run as the Democrat for that seat. In a statement, Steiner said she's running to bring her experience as a nurse, mother, and small business owner to Des Moines. If Democrats choose her as the candidate in a nominating convention or by committee, Steiner would go on the November ballot against Aurelia farmer Keith Glinke. He actually won the Republican primary. The District 5 seat was previously held by Zach Dyken, who did not run for re-election.